What's going on, my friends? My name is Joe, and welcome back for episode 22 of the Town Hall 12 free-to-play series. Now, we got our Barbarian King back at level 52. His 1-week upgrade has concluded. Now, some of you guys out there might be asking right now,
well, why is he not back down for upgrade, Joe? You got like 8 days until the Clan War League starts.
Right? I know. I was trying, and then I remembered we have a family war that's taking place on Friday night in the live stream. I'm gonna be in that war, so I gotta have my Barbarian King because I am not gonna go into that war doing a bunch of Electro Dragon spamming. I mean, you guys would get really upset with me if I was doing that, right? Some of you would be like, no, I am never watching this guy ever again because he is horrible, right? I mean, yeah, I would be there too. So we got clan games going on right now, and I did not finish my clan games yesterday because I was working on that Super Troop guide, and I wanted to get that Super Troop guide built really nice. But then I was looking at my attack log, and I remembered that there is a lot of problems at Town Hall 12. I mean, the thing is that Town Hall 12 is where things start to get very serious for some players. There are a lot of players out there that realize back in like Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 11 that they want to be in war more than they want to farm, right? I mean, some of you guys might be in this situation. And so instead of playing free to play, you start buying the gold pass. And that's why a lot of players buy the gold passes, because they get bored. They love Clash of Clans, but they ultimately get bored waiting on troop upgrades and not being in clan war. So instead they buy the gold pass, they keep their heroes up, and they go into clan war and they upgrade using books of heroes and hammers and all that other stuff. It is what it is. But a lot of you guys out there watching might be like these players right here in the defense log. I gotta show you this real quick. So this is a problem with Clash of Clans right now, because I see comments all the time where players say that their clanmates attack like this right here. And so they go into clan war and they have absolutely no understanding of what to do on a base. They don't know how to read the base. They don't know how to use different strategies. All they know is to spam Electro Dragons. Now, this could be a good thing and a bad thing. And what do I mean by that? How can it be a good thing? Well, at the end of the day, we have to remember that not every player knows how to play the game at all. Like, some of them don't watch YouTube videos. Some of them do not watch streams. So the Electro Dragon provides a escape for players to secure 2 stars without actually knowing how to play the game. This might be the case for a lot of your clanmates out there, is that they really don't have time to invest in Clash of Clans, and the Electro Dragon is the scapegoat or the troop of choice because they can secure stars. At least 1 star. You see this right here? He didn't even get like 2 stars on this. He got the Town Hall, but he just had absolutely no idea what he was doing. And I see stuff like this all the time. Speaking of which, for those of you that don't know, I do post a lot of what not to do with Clash of Clans over on Amazon GameOn. Be sure to check out the links down in the description below if you're interested in content like that or content like this one right here. Let me show you this replay because I did share this one on Amazon GameOn, I think yesterday. And this was also a Town Hall 12. I mean, you can tell based on the troop level, the Valkyrie is level 7, and then we also have a level 3 wall record. This is a key indicator that this guy is a Town Hall 12. But I want you to see how he attacks my base. They always target the Town Hall. Why not just go for resources, you know? Like, I would go for resources if I was doing stuff like this. He drops a haste spell. He uses the wall record to open up the first wall. It's going to get roasted by the single target, and then the Valkyries are just going to go all over the place. You got some that will shoot on the outsides of the village, and then some that will go inside the compartment with the Town Hall. This is horrible. I mean, this is not like strategic attacking by any methods. I don't even know like how to describe this. But this is something that a lot of players out there are doing because they are rushing their bases. One, this is what happens when you rush, and they do not do clan war. All they do is farm. And this is what happens when you do not have like a good equal balance between farming your village and going into clan war with your clanmates and trying to actually learn how to take down villages in 3-star. So, I mean, At the end of the day, I'm a firm supporter of players playing how they enjoy playing the game, but there are a lot of downsides to Town Hall 12 and Town Hall 13. Not everybody out there is a skilled player. So when you look at villages and you're looking at their bases and you're thinking to yourself, man, this guy is a really good player because he's a Town Hall 12. That might not be the case at all. That guy might not have any knowledge on how to play the game at all. And in fact, you might have more knowledge than they do. So my question for you is, what type of player are you? What kind of player do you want to be in Clash of Clans? Because there is a major difference between the type of attacking that you need to do in Clash of Clans to get better in the game. And what do I mean by that? What in the world do you mean? Well, here's a question. Do you like just farming up your village and upgrading all the time, but you really don't participate in clan war? And you normally say, well, I'm always upgrading heroes, so why or how can I be in clan war? Because I'm a free-to-play player. That might be the situation for a lot of you guys out there. And there's a big difference between you and I, because you watch the videos and you see me using armies like this all the time because I am also playing free-to-play and I am also trying to upgrade my heroes. So in your mind, you think, well, Joe uses baby dragons to farm all the time. That's what I have to do. Well, the biggest difference between you and I is the fact that I also have like 3 years worth of competitive gameplay experience well before we ever started the free-to-play series. Before the free-to-play series, all of my videos were very strategic, very serious, heavily detailed. I would point out all the little details on why a 3-star happened. And nowadays we do a lot of farming because this is the reality of playing free-to-play. We're always on the hunt for resources. We're always trying to complete our clan games, and we're always trying to upgrade our heroes, and we're not spending any money, so we only have the options of clan games or the season pass on getting those hero books. So how do we make it different? Like, how do we change up and become a better player? Because Town Hall 12, if you rushed all the way to Town Hall 12 at this point, you've probably missed out on a lot of skills. I mean, you've missed out on a lot of opportunities to become better at the game, because a lot of your skills start at Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10, and you learn how to use specific armies. Whether you're a Lalo player or you're a ground user, you pick up a lot of skills down there. I'm going to go ahead and take on this village right here because I'm trying to finish up a clan games task in the sense of using the haste spells. I would never use haste spells for a baby dragon army. It's completely wasteful. It's not even worth it. All you're doing is rushing your baby dragons in there to die. I'm going to show you this right now. We're just going to drop some baby dragons in a haste spell, and all it does is rush them in there to get shot by the expo. So I mean, it really doesn't work. It's not really effective, and it's kind of a waste of a spell slot. But that's just my perspective on using the haste spell. There's only one time that the haste spell is truly useful, and that is when you're doing the Lalo attacks. For those of you out there that are Lalo attackers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But back to the original topic of becoming a better player in Clash of Clans, is that you have to learn how to balance between serious attacking and these farming attacks. And I mean, by saying that, what I mean is that I would never personally take this attack into clan war. Never, ever, ever. I would not do it. Let me go ahead and drop another haste spell. That way I can complete the task and take down a couple more buildings and maybe get some more resources. But instead, I know the difference between spending resources or saving resources on armies like this, and I know the difference between spending a little bit more resources going into clan war. Let me go back to clan war and show you a Town Hall 12 attack in clan war, because there is a major difference in the style of attacking. I think the Town Hall 12 that's on the war map right now would be Royals. So Royals is a Town Hall 12. Royals is also a heavily skilled Lalo attacker. Now, he might not be perfect in every single attack that we've ever shown here on YouTube, but he's continued to progress over time. And he understands the difference between farming and going into clan war and breaking down a base like this right here. And so you'll see that there's a major difference in the attack. Obviously, the difference here is the fact that he has heroes, but he also knows how to use those heroes. And you're going to see that he brings the king in to focus this queen directly into the Inferno Tower and take it down. Can you do stuff like this? That's the question. Can you do this? And I mean, because I show you, it doesn't necessarily mean that you know how to do it. I can show you a video all day long on how to use a queen walk to take down enemy clan castle troops, but until it's in your hands, until you're the one controlling this archer queen, you really don't know how to do it just yet. We're just showing you examples, and that's realistically all of YouTube videos, is just examples on things that you could do. Now, this is all based on the type of player that you are and whether you are already engaged in competitive clan war. Some of you might be, some of you might not be, and you look at this stuff and you could pretty much look at the base and see how you would take it down. But the biggest difference here is that you'll see that there are a lot of differences between the type of attackers in Battle Elite and the type of attackers that you might see in your clans. These players will not spam Electro Dragons unless the base gives it up and they're just feeling kind of lazy that day. I mean, I've done it. I've been notorious of just dropping Electro Dragons when I have a lot of work going on and I don't feel like being serious in the clan war, and so I'll just drop a bunch of Electro Dragons, go for the 2-star, and sometimes the 3-star might happen because I managed my spells wisely or something and it just worked out. But I won't do it all the time because it's not really fun for some players. For me, it's not fun to spam Electro Dragons. I get bored. I'm like, okay, we need to do something else or I'm going to stop playing this game altogether. But you'll notice that Royals in this attack right here, he plans everything out to where he has balloons going into certain sections. Obviously, I'm quite certain that he wanted his balloons to get a little bit more here. He drops the rage spell in a very abnormal manner for some of you guys. Most of you guys would have probably placed it back here where the balloons came out, and he leads the balloons directly into the town hall, and he uses the Grand Warden's ability to protect the balloons to take down the town hall. That's skill. That's not necessarily something that you just do because you want to do it. That's because he planned the attack when he went in. But a lot of players out there don't plan their war attacks. They just go in and straight up YOLO. So in a way, I feel like I'm partly to blame because we find stuff like this. We are always out farming all the time. But the difference here is that I have to farm because we are doing the free-to-play method and we're trying to assist players along the way in developing their bases. That way, one day they can possibly go into more serious gameplay. Some of you guys probably have already started doing it and you're watching a lot of other YouTube channels. We're aware of this. Like us as YouTubers, we communicate, we talk to each other on a regular basis, and we are aware that certain channels are better for other things. I understand that my channel might not be a very good channel if you're trying to become a war player because a lot of our content is more on base development, stealing a lot of resources, and helping players stay engaged and motivated to upgrade their bases free to play. Now, believe me, we plan on changing some of this in the future on a different account, not this account. This account will remain free to play all the way until the end whenever we can reach the end, because free to play method is a very long, grueling task. But we do plan on incorporating some more of the gold pass buying later on another account and trying to show you a different method on why players do buy the gold pass, because it is the fastest method to eventually max out your villages and get back into clan war where it really matters. And that's possibly the best mode in the game for keeping yourself engaged and also keeping yourself entertained with your clanmates. But when you can steal resources like this in the league that I'm in right now, we're up in Masters 2, this kind of tells players players the wrong message. A lot of players that watch my channel see stuff like that, and they think that this is how you play Clash of Clans. But this is only just one little sliver of what Clash of Clans actually is. The farming alone ties directly into the war later on, and I hope to incorporate that on the channel later on down the road, and I hope that you guys will stick with me throughout that process. But if you enjoyed today's content and you didn't get very salty on me, because some players do get a little salty when you kind of question how they play the game and you tell them that there is another way, and this is the way when you are playing at Town Hall 12 and higher levels, because it's only going to get more and more challenging as we see upgrades in the game. That's just the nature of any video game out there, is that as you get higher in level, things get harder and harder, but we hope to serve you along the way. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you have not done so already, and if you like watching us quite regularly, turn on those notifications. If you need any additional video support, or you would like to see the start of this series or the Town Hall 11 free-to-play series, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.